Shall we begin?
Welcome back to another episode of PDX Fishing. Long time no see. I feel like I gotta do some catching up here with you guys. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Halloween. It's kind of out of order there, but you know, Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's, everybody. Happy 2020. 2019. That was a year. Definitely was a year. You know, good things, bad things, mostly good things, a little bit of bad things, and they're not even too bad, to be honest. You know, just things that I didn't, you know, wasn't able to cross off my list, just, you know, didn't get around to actually happening. But a lot of good things did happen last year, so I want to get into that with you guys a little bit. Pretty much, let's just dive right in. 2019, the very first day of 2019, actually, I went out with Troy. We headed out to Barview Jetty. We got our licenses, our fishing licenses, that same day, and said, you know what, we're gonna, you know, take advantage of this whole year. And sure enough, we packed our stuff, loaded the car up, and headed out to the coast. And actually, it was a bucket list fish for Troy that day too. He caught a fish that he had never caught in his life up until that day. So congrats to Troy on the very first day of 2019. 2019, it was great, and we did a lot of cool things that weren't just fishing related, you know what I mean? Like, we did things besides the fact. Like, we actually went camping a couple of times. Me and Troy, we actually camped on a little island in the middle of a lake. You know, of course, fishing was involved and things like that, but I mean, that's also a crazy thing to, you know, it's something to point out. We went camping in 2019. We also did a lot of pranking. We did a compilation prank video. Actually, I hope you guys really like that. I'm planning on doing. Actually, never mind. I don't wanna tell you guys that just yet. You'll see when it comes. Another thing I did in 2019. One of those not so great points. I crashed my drone, and I don't know. I still have it. I haven't used it just because I'm scared, to be honest. I mean, I still have it. It says it still works. I plug it in and it turns on. But I don't know. That's one of my 2020 resolutions. I'm gonna take it out, and even if it's just in a plain field or something, I'm gonna fly my drone and get comfortable with it again. You know, get some dope shots and stuff. 2020, I stepped out of my comfort zone for a little bit too. Not my comfort zone per se, but something that I wouldn't usually do on a normal day. That is when that time we went and pumped our own sand shrimp for bait. That time with Jackson and Leo, we went out there we went out to the coast during low tide, and Jackson had this bazooka tube looking thing, and I was like, dude, what the hell is that? You know, it wasn't me, I promise. He's like, dude, don't be an idiot. This is to pump bait. You know, you're tired of paying so much money for bait. All you got to do is invest in one of these things and go out during low tide and get your own. I was like, all right. And sure enough, we went out, we pumped some shrimp, and with those same shrimps, we caught some fish. So it was a great day. Some bucket list fish this year. I got my first Chinook salmon. That was super awesome. Special thanks to you know, Troy and Nick, Northwest Open Season. We went out there and just, you know, chicken spinners. He's like, dude, just chuck this, trust me. I'm like, all right. Sure enough, got one of those. We were actually fishing for a co-host, and we ended up catching a Chinook that day, and it was super awesome. And of course, the sturgeon, man, that's crazy. Not only was this my first time catching sturgeon, that to this, like, you know, obviously to this point, that's the biggest fish I've ever caught in my life. It was a 7-foot sturgeon that we caught up there in Washington with, you know, my buddy Charles and his guide service, Broken Back Sturgeon Fishing. Go check him out on, you know, he's got Facebook and Instagram, and follow him on Instagram. That's super awesome. He posts things almost daily, people he takes out fishing with him and stuff, and it's fun. Every time I watch his stories, I'm just like, damn, I gotta get back up, but I gotta get back up there. So I'll be in touch with you soon, my friend, as well. Gotta get together, do something else. Blue Lake. I know it's not that big of a deal, but to me it actually is, because I actually caught a largemouth bass out of Blue Lake. Well, I actually tried. You know, I've been fishing Blue Lake my whole life. That's kind of why it's a big deal to me. And I had never caught a bass out of there. It was always just, you know, trout, bluegills, little stuff like that. And I actually caught a fish out of Blue Lake. So 2020, you best believe I'm going to be coming out to Blue Lake, and I'm going to be fishing it hard for bass, because where there's one bass, usually there's more, but sometimes when I'm fishing, it's just that one bass. So I don't know. We'll see what's going on. To round up 2019, you know, overall great year. I still got a lot of things to work on, a lot of more things to do come the year 2020. 2019, a lot of great fish were caught, big fish, small fish, new species fish. But I do want to bring up a quick small point. I want to talk to you guys about my greatest catch of 2019 actually. Hang on a second. Right here. June 15th, 2019. My PB daughter fish. Right here, baby Selena is the greatest thing that happened to me in 2019, everybody. And here comes my PB of 2013. I should just call you guys PBs and then the years you were born instead of names. Can you do it? Can you carry her?
I don't know, maybe she's too fat.
Or maybe you're too weak. You did not call her fat. You're fat. Alright, you got her?
Yeah.
Alright, take her to the swing.
Okay.
Those are my kids. So, that was a quick look to 2019. And you know, here's to 2020. At the end of this video, actually, I'm going to plug in a little fishing I did with Troy. We went largemouth bass fishing. You guys can stick around and watch it if you want to. We caught a couple fish, a couple decent fish actually. So, if you guys are interested, stick around to the end of the video and we'll show that for you. But yeah, like I was saying, here's to 2020. You know, hopefully we can check those things off of the list that we had in 2019 that we weren't able to get around to. My main one being catch my PB largie, which everybody wants to catch the PB largie, but mine's 5'7". It shouldn't be that hard. I see guys all the time on social media talking about, look at this 8, look at this 9. I'm just like, yeah, that's about it. Rest in peace, Kobe. Thank you guys for watching. Here's some fishing. Title of your sex tape. There's a fish. Oh, that's a good one. Maybe. Dude, I think I sideswiped him. He's fighting weird. Yeah. He ate it, huh? Thank you, dog. There's a nice one right there, boy. Yeah. Right at the 1 hour mark. Got him on the 4-inch watermelon red. I have a weight on it. Yum dinger Senko, baby. December bass. It's hard, but it isn't possible. Obviously not. Let's go. You just send me that one, okay? You know what I've heard? I don't know if it's true or not, which it actually probably is going to be. Starting 2020, YouTube's going to ask you if your channel's kid friendly. That's happening, huh? Is our shit kid friendly? The regs. I'm just going to say not for kids. Are those bites or are those just bumps? I got something. Yep. There's two. You like how I was just questioning it? Hey, those bites or is that just pumps? Are we doubled? No way. Did we just double up in December? Did we just double? You need a net? Oh, we did not just double up in December, though. Dude, that's a 3-pounder. Some people have a hard time fishing for bass in December, and some people double up. You know, it's just, you know what I'm saying? When you got it going on, you got it going on. Oh, yeah. Right here. I got it on camera, too. Are you rolling? Just goes to show, guys. Slowing it down. Fishing in winter, it's harder, but it's not impossible. Later, baby. Yours was under the dock, huh? There's one. There's one. Dude, that's a good one. Dude. Dude. It's right here. Come on. Oh, that's a big one. That's a, what do you say? That's 3.
Yeah.
That's easy 3. Oh, dude, give me some of that. I thought it was snagged. Oh, come on. I thought it was snagged. I thought it was snagged. Oh my God. Dude. Toad. That's 3. That's not 4. He's pretty light, honestly. Yeah. You guys. He is cold as a mother. Look at the size of this boy. Man. Alright. Sad to say, this might be one of the best fish of my year. Ready? There he goes. Dude, come on. Wayne's World. Excellent. Oh. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, man. Out here with Christmas tree head bassin.
Hold up. Let's get festive.
It's lit in this baby.
It's lit. Wait, it's also lit up there.
Oh! We're riding around with the Christmas tree on the hood. You know, normal things you see in the rural Oregon area. Let me put my seatbelt on because it's kind of good. All right, now that we're buckled up and stuff. Dude, it's December. What? We put in, you know, halfway thinking. We already knew the bite was going to be slow. It's wintertime. You slow it down. It's what you do. It's what's for dinner. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it doesn't help that all of our rivers are blown out a bit because we've had quite a bit of rain lately. Mm-hmm. And I told you last night, it's like, all right, we're going to go to a pond and fish super, super slow. And we did just that.
Yeah, and it took a while to find out what we needed because I mean, I started off throwing like this brush hog looking kind of creature bait, and then I switched it to a weightless, you know, a 5-inch blue Senko. They didn't want none of that, so we just kept switching up patterns until we figured it out. Troy got his fish on the what was it, on the jig, right?
3/8 football head.
3/8 football head, had some like orange pattern to it with the craw trailer on it. Again, working it super slow. I caught mine on the 4-inch Yum Dinger Senko with the, what was it, a 1/4 ounce?
Yeah, quarter
ounce, you know, sliding bullet weight. And all of our fish were all caught on the same base. We caught a total of 6 fish, ladies and gentlemen, in December. That's like, what? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. I'll call that dude back in a minute.
You're messing up the outro, dog.
I'll call you back in a minute, bro. I'm doing my outro. I'm going to tell you how good of a fishing day this was. Badass freaking day. At one point, we doubled up. Who doubles up in December, bro? Like, yeah. That is so.
This is why. This is what did it, though.
Every
time we bring the Ronies, me and this guy kill it.
You're giving away our secrets, bro. All you.
Well, dude.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Hag Lake.
The Ronies.
Competition 1. Out there at Bisery, 2v2 competition. Ronies. Guess who brought the Ronies? Yeah. Got them. Today.
So, you know, little inside scoop, chicharrones may or may not be the key to your whole successful day. You know, it was a tough bite. We started off fishing. Where did we start off at? On the shallow end of the pond. Yeah. You know, trying to pitch into structure, and nothing was happening over there. We tried going into the deeper, like more towards the middle, where obviously the water is a lot deeper. Because in our mind, we're thinking, oh, the water's going to be warmer down there. It wasn't happening over there. So what we ended up doing was going to the deeper end of the pond, but pitching into the structures. And sure enough, that's where we doubled up at. We actually pulled 3 fish out of one little spot. Yeah. So we actually he caught his right under the dock too, which in December under like it was maybe like 3 feet of water. What? Maybe. You know, but if that's where they're at, that's where they're at. We took a water temp read at the very end there and read 46 46 degrees F. So it's cold water, but if you figure out what they want, you put it right in front of their face and fish it slow enough. Anyways, guys, I want to wrap this whole thing up. Also, thank you guys for watching the whole thing before this, the whole end of the year wrapping up. It was a great year. You know, I did a lot of fishing with this dude, did a lot of fishing with the, you know, a whole lot of other cool people, a lot of great homies, other YouTubers, other people, you know, just great people overall. And I'm hoping we can take all this momentum from 2019 and push it through and have an even better year in 2020, you guys. Because, man, I love doing it. I know you love doing it.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So why not just keep on doing it? And if we can do it even better, then why the hell not?
It's gonna be better. 2020, dude, we're gonna have flying cars.
That's on my Amazon wish list, bro. I don't know. Damn it, you're looking at my... Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Really means a lot. All the support, all the love, all the comments, all the subs. I love all of it. You know, I appreciate you guys so very much. 2020, I'm looking forward to it. Keep it going. Thank you guys so much. Until next time. Peace out. Send them out.